Hey folks, what's good? Welcome in, welcome to it. It's the goodest of Fridays. Today is Good Friday, the 18th of April. Thanks for being here. This is Star Wars, the free-to-play. Star Wars Day by Day, the free-to-play edition, where I've been playing this account since launch, back on Super Bowl Sunday of 2024. Totally free-to-play. Not spending a dime, we're not doing that because people say free to play is dead. I'm saying you're just not trying. Today's good, like I said, like I mentioned, today's Good Friday. Had a mixed day with the kids. Took my son to the Good Friday service at church. It's the first one that we had been to because I don't think they did one last year. I don't remember one. And the year before, we hadn't started the church yet, but he's on 6 and he's got to learn about it. So I'm like, let's do it. Took him up there. Wasn't really, but he's wanting to go. So I'm like, all right, go take a shower. And he did. And we went up there and was really something to behold. And I'm really, really happy that we did it. Can't complain. But today, we're here because hopefully, lest RN Jesus is, or R, whatever RN, whatever they call it, is a son of, you know what, we're going to get this ship done today. And if you've been up, if you're not familiar, this is your first time. So I guess we're getting new people. I mean, new people will just jump in. I'm probably going to put but then again, I'm probably going to put a little extra something. Hey, just to say, hey, I finally finished this thing, and I don't want to jinx it before we actually finish this. But let's see if it happens. I mean, 3 more, right? I'm not feeling great. Getting 1 to start with. There we go. Why couldn't we have gotten that yesterday? I don't know. But got 6, needed 3. There we go. Let's hop over here. I mentioned that we had all the abilities on the thing. And you can see it. Done. Okay. All right. It took how long? It took how long to get this? And we got it. And there she is. And so we could officially unfavorite this ship that took much longer than it should. And so now our favorites are just the Advances, Into Blood, the 1 pun, and the Home 1. I'm not gonna mess with the tie dagger, but So I mentioned after we finish these, we're gonna bring the ID 2000 up and work on it, but we're gonna knock the other ones out first. So that's a big deal. Also, we finally get to move. We also get to remove Darth Sion from this spot where he's been for ever. And we can move Kelleron. We'll start restoring Kelleron tomorrow, probably. And we'll go from there. Here's Kelleron. Back there it is. Yeah. That's really good that we finished it. I'm really happy about that.
Hi, Tony.
See if we get Shakti here. We got 2. Yeah. We'll see. But let's go get, before I forget, let's go get the finalizer. Hopefully. This thing should be open. No reason for it to be closed. Get to do this, then we get to do the repeat. So let's fortunately we've got okay ships. I mean, they're not great ships, but I think they'll be okay for us. Let's jump in here. I have no idea if we need to fix this or what, but we're going to get into it, see what happens here. I haven't done this in forever. So there's a real good chance that I might need a refresher here. Just because, like I said, I haven't done this in forever. Actually, I don't know that I ever had, now that I think about it. I mean, I do have the finalizer done on other accounts. Not this one per se, but, you know. Let's do this, I guess. Put the taunt on now. I don't love this, but we need to get this tank out of here. Now let's go after this, I guess. And we could end up losing this. Like I said, I haven't done this in a very long time. So there's quite the possibility that I could end up losing this. Especially considering I have no idea about the finalizer's abilities, really. To lose Vader. That is not good. Bring the Xanadu. Bye. Okay. Hopefully they're out of tanks. Another freaking Geo, but they shouldn't have any Geos because last time I checked, there's only 3. And I'm going to ignore that one. We're just going to go after. He's gone. Are we G and G? We might be. If not, we're getting real close. There we go. Nice. All right. So that should put us at. Could be wrong. Yep, there she is. The finalizer. It's 5 stars, but we got it. And that's what's important, because that's all you need for the Slicker event. Of course, we'll probably have plenty of time to do whatever. I'm going to take her to 50. And we'll slap whatever low-level abilities on there we can, which are nothing. But we can at least get Hug started. Because he's done, so there's that. So we do it the finalizer. Okay, so let's go. We're starting. I didn't get my afternoon refresh of these, so we're going to go ahead and fill these up. And let's go pull some signal data. Let's go pull some signal data. I mentioned we were going to start doing this today. Not just because it's Good Friday, but because it's Friday, and why not start on Friday? So we're doing this. I said we're going to pull to 1,000. That seems a little far to me, but, you know, yeah, we ain't got no place to be right now. So it's going to be fun, I think. But, yeah. do everything where we're here. 3. Do some more of these. And then we can actually... He's not on here? How is he not on here? Okay. Yes. Mike, we got this guy done. We need to take him to, need to bring him up. So he's going to be on the list for us to do. So keep that in mind. We'll get to him at some point. Actually, we need to put him in this relic hiatus thing. I mean, he's way down the list, but I don't really think there's any way to prevent that. You need a ton of these, so we're going to take all of these we can get just to help our just to help us get done a little faster. All right. Yeah, let's do this. Do that last piece first, I guess. And then this, we'll go and we'll get some more Kairos. And then we'll take a look at something real quick after this. So you may have, I mean, I was saying I'm not done the thumbnail for this video yet, but I mean, I usually don't even do thumbnails, but maybe on the intro I'll put, hey, I'm finally finished the Colors Command Shuttle finalizer unlock. Why is this thing still here? I'm done. We're done with you. Go away. Leave me alone. We do need to go down here. Keep working on our Jedi a little bit. And since we got Scion, we're going to be getting close to Treya. We need 20 more Treya. We'll be done with her. That'll be good. Be real good. Prestige, we're going to start needing a lot of for the finalizer. But that shouldn't be surprising at all. Don't have enough for another Zeta. That's fine. We don't need it for Slicker yet. Because we're pretty far away from Slicker still. I mean, that'll be good. Let's get some more of this, and we don't have anything else. So what does that put us in terms of everything else? It means we need to do fleet, of course. The fleet challenge, there's that. By the way, I got the UFL game on over here. If you're not familiar with the UFL, it's good. Well, I should say the good teams are good, and the bad teams are not really. And the game tonight is Michigan, who's one of the better teams in the league. The Michigan Panthers versus the Memphis Showboats. And it's 14-9 in the third, so we'll have to see. 14-9 Michigan in the third, so we'll have to see how it ends up. But yeah, I got that on. But I'm glad to be done with it. I'm glad we're done with that ship. You know how long I was hooping and hollering about having to farm that ship? And there was a point where I was really considering, let's just dump this. I'm not doing this anymore. But we kept through, kept going,
Stay or feedback.
persevered, and it's good thing we did. What's on? So now, if I haven't said it, we're keeping. As far as relicking, as far as the gearing characters, we're still trying to finish this raid team with that Jimmy Grandmaster Yoda. And then, if you're unfamiliar, we're going back and finishing the Geos, relicking the Geos. I know that, it's fine. And then hopefully by then we'll be done with some more Jedi Vanguard, actually. And hopefully by the time we finish the Geos, they'll have officially announced that Jedi Vanguard are going to be a team that you can use. But right now we're not there, and we still have 2 pieces that are all fleet stuff that we had to finish on Jimmy before we can even worry about the Geos. And the Geos shouldn't take that long. I don't know if they will. Hopefully they won't. And the reason I want that is so I can make sure I get Wat Tambor shards for the guild. And just to make the pilots, I know there's only 3 pilots, but just to make them a little bit more robust for when I actually end up getting the malevolence, which we're not close to yet. But because we haven't even started the farm on that, but like everything else, we're closer today than we were yesterday, and that's something to keep in mind. So I think all I got to do is this. And then, if you're not familiar with where we are as it stands right now with the SOKR farm, and don't I have them somewhere where I have, okay. No, this is for Leviathan. Why did I do that? This is for Executor. Do I not have it anywhere? I thought I had them somewhere. So these guys have to go to 5, of course. These guys have to go to 7, and these guys have to go to 5. And then Han has to go to 5 something, maybe, I don't know. And then these are for Executor. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all of you. Make sure you hold the line. Let me know if you have any questions. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye.